Today is March 16th. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin Day. This marks the beginning of my video vlog entries into my experience of living throughout the coronavirus outbreak. I'm on my way to work right now. Yesterday, the mayor of New York City announced that schools will be closed for a little bit more than a month, and most likely for the foreseeable rest of the school year. Because when you have like a snow day in the winter, everyone's complaining about that one day off, and everyone's contemplating, should we give the kids a day off or not? This is basically the rest of the school year, guys. Hopefully public transportation is running, and we're gonna find out what they're gonna tell me to do today, whether they want me to keep going to work every day or work from home. I'm running for my bus. This is my bus right here, the Sim 1. I could see some people look like zombies in masks already. There goes the Sim 1 approaching. I'm on the bus. I would say it's maybe a third full. Normally it is packed at this time. This is rush hour going to downtown Manhattan. So let's see what we're in for. It's time for a 30-minute nap. Got some Pandora in my ears. Enjoy the ride. Here it is, guys. Got off the bus. I'm about to get on the subway. Bowling Green station. Gonna do another swipe. This is just one of those things I want you to be aware of, how much contact you actually have with people just on your way to work. And this is at a minimum. You're not even seeing the huge crowds that are normally in this area. This is Battery Park, downtown Manhattan here. Wall Street, the capital markets of the world are right behind me. And this is the interaction that I have on a daily basis, at least twice, clearly going into work and coming home from work. Now, you're about to see what the New York City subway looks like. It's probably gonna be a ghost town right now. I might even get a seat today. Let's cross the street. Don't wanna get hit. You know, I think I'm honestly a little bit more afraid of getting like the common cold and sneezing in public right now than I am of getting the coronavirus, because this is like one of those social outcast diseases where you gotta be separated from everyone for like a long time. Okay, taking the Bowling Green station 4 to 5. It's an express train, New York City Subway. All they care about here is that swipe. You know the swipe, guys. Giant gates, I don't know, probably zombie control over here at one time. Escalators, of course. Got the whole power grid working for the New York City Subway here. Gotta run, make sure we don't miss the train. You always gotta run when you're getting the subway. You gotta move with a purpose, as they say in the military. You know, move with a purpose. All right, give it a swipe. Yep, go, thanks. I had a transfer. That bus was, I think $6.75. Yeah, $6.75. So got a transfer to Subway. New York City Subway, guys, it is empty. This is Bowling Green, downtown, center of urban capitalism. It is literally empty. I have never seen anything like this, but I still gotta go to work. What's gonna happen today when I get there, of course, I will report back to you, but man, this is the quietest I've ever seen. There's like nobody here. It's a ghost town. So this is what real New Yorkers do. We wait at the edge of the platform right over here like idiots, and then we look for the train, whether it's coming or not, right? You gotta see whether those lights are coming around the bend on the turn. Well, it sounds like there is something approaching. Let's see. Oh yeah, the approach is coming. It looks like I could even get a seat maybe this time. Normally, you can't even get on this. I have to like wait for 2 trains to pass sometimes. 42nd Street, Grand Central. Once again, super dead out here. I gotta make a transfer to another train. I'm not sure if I'm gonna tell you which train, you might see, but you know what? I don't want any kind of spying going on me. I'm living my best corona-free life out here, documenting, you know, my travel days on Stone Cold Steve Austin 316 days. But check out these tunnels we got going on here, guys. Normally this tunnel right here, you have to like fight people as you try to run and pass them. But yeah, I'm able to even run and jog right now. You know, it's windy in these tunnels. All right, more stairs. Of course, we got the stairs going on. Trains coming left and right. Here's my train. This one's actually never full because this one goes to Queens. Time for a seat, time for a seat. Running to the subway, getting on it right now. Gonna do a swipe. Swipe, there we go. Subway number 3. It's the stuff I do to get some McDonald's.
Dad, clear of the closing doors, please.
Walking out of the 5th Avenue train station on a number 7 line. Gotta go up a whole bunch of stairs. You know, if you live in New York City, get used to climbing stairs, guys. Got some performers over here, some guitarists, vocalists, pretty good. I heard them the other day. Got street performers all around. Right over here we have Zara, the most overpriced expensive clothing stores, Chipotle Mexican Grill, Jamba Juice, blah blah, doesn't matter. This is the New York City Public Library, one of the largest ones. The sights of Manhattan, guys, this is probably the most crowded area typically. I barely see any car traffic. There's barely any pedestrians on the street. Now, of course, you're gonna see some, but you know what? This is just the beginning of the outbreak. I'm at McDonald's now, basically where I go for lunch every day. Seems to be okay in there so far. No crowding, of course. Now, if there's a problem with McDonald's, I think it's gonna be time to panic. Seems fine. No huge lines. I got my McDonald's, guys, but you know what? They kicked me out. They said nobody could stay inside, nobody could eat. It's pretty cold outside. I mean, I have a pretty huge fuzzy warm hat on right now. I'm walking around with a giant coffee and you know, a double cheeseburger and some fries right here. So right now I'm gonna find a place to sit and eat. You know, there's a lot of these parks all around Manhattan. Hopefully they're not gonna be enforcing any kind of restrictions. I walked over to Bryant Park with my McDonald's right here. You know, it's pretty much deserted, it's empty. This is one of the most beautiful parks in this whole area in Manhattan. In the summer, you can't even get a seat. You know, so a lot of beautiful places here. But for now, I'm just gonna find a seat here somewhere in the sun. This looks like a great table. It's in the sun. You know, temperatures over 70 degrees prevent the spread of the virus. By the way, check this out. Order number 316. Today is Stone Cold Steve Austin Day. That's right, Austin 316 wanted me to get this. Okay, here we go. We got a little bit of spillage, you know. I was a little bit too excited about the 316. Otherwise, we're good. So this right here is normally what I eat for lunch. Double cheeseburger. I remove one of the buns. You know, you gotta save on those carbs. The apocalypse might be coming, but still gotta care about those carbs. We got the fries. You know, this is basically $3 for this right here, $1 for the coffee with the app. So I wound up paying $4.34 including taxes. A lot of people say, hey, McDonald's is bad, but you know what? There's a freaking worldwide epidemic going on right now, and they still got good prices on their cheeseburgers. People out shopping toilet paper. I'm out enjoying some McDonald's in a nice Manhattan park. Thing is, based on the current projections, they're gonna say that we're all pretty much gonna be exposed to the disease sooner or later. So live your best McDonald's life. Let me enjoy my lunch. This is one of the largest New York public libraries. It's the oldest one. Usually there's swarms of people here on the front stairs. Right now, you guys could see it's basically empty. Let's see what they posted over here. It says the New York Public Library is closed until further notice. Guys, I have never seen anything like this before. It doesn't even have a date when it's going to be opened up by. So as far as I know, right now they just said that the schools in New York City will be closed for a little bit over a month, and that is the best case scenario. I just got kicked out of the seating area in McDonald's, so I'm not happy, guys. Swipe. Subway number 4, guys. I still have 2 left and a bus before I get home. Just think about the amount of people that I interact with on a daily basis. In fact, look at this subway station, 5th Avenue, guys. Usually this is packed. There's not a soul to be found. I could actually hear the echo of my own voice here. It's probably not that great for the acoustics of this video. The New York City subway system is one of the largest in the world. I think it has more track miles than any other system, you know, that is supported by a city. And when you see something like this for a New Yorker, if you're one, this actually would mean a lot to you. I know if you guys are watching outside of New York City, which most of my viewers are, this is pretty much meaningless. But trust me, New York City gauges, you know, pandemic type conditions based on the amount of people in the subways. And I think based on this, it's not looking so great. Train is here. Going back home now. Got some good news, got some bad news. First, swipe. Yep, swipe. Let's get on this train. Then I'm going to tell you guys the good news, maybe some of the bad news, depending how you look at it. Let's not miss the train. And you want to get a good position here.
Local train. The next stop is Vernon Boulevard, Jackson Avenue.
I'm on the train, guys. I need to do a little bit more cardio. A little winded, but hey, that's no big deal. Train's pretty empty, actually. I don't think I've ever seen it this way. All right, time to sit down and not enjoy the ride. It's very bumpy, very bumpy. This is the train, guys. One of the trains I take home. There's going to be another one. You see there's literally no one in front of me. There's a couple people here at the end of the car, but you know what? This is as good in terms of physical distancing as you can get. They say we should be doing social distancing, but that term, honestly, it's inappropriate. It should be physical distancing. You know, this is not some kind of social disorder. This is not the band social distortion. This is an exercise in physical distancing. And take a look at how far I am from everybody. I gotta stay safe for myself. I gotta stay safe for everybody. 34th Street, once again, super empty. This is kind of like weird. Of course, there's people. A lot of times I can't even walk on this platform. Let's go up the stairs. Gotta walk as fast as you can. You want to get on this left side so you could walk up. A lot of people stand here on the right, you know. Sometimes when people stand here on the left, there's like almost a fight going down. So man, don't block the escalators is what I'm saying. Epicenter of Manhattan, basically that these tunnels are usually packed full of people. Oh, some New York City cops right here. I got video evidence. They got nothing on me. Of course, when I have a drone, they constantly harass me, but hey, that's another thing. Just wait for the train. It should be here in 1 or 2 minutes.
Train to Cross, approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
Train is coming. It's loud. Usually you can't even get on this train. This is super empty, guys. Trust me, empty. All right, I'm gonna stop recording now. People are staring at me. It's rude. right, I'm out of the subway. Of course, it's time to jog. When you're taking public transportation in New York City, you gotta be moving with a purpose. There's no slouching around. You slouch around, you're gonna miss your bus. You don't wanna miss your bus. Gotta run for it. It's probably somewhere right behind me. So you could still get sushi. Got a sushi place right here. Oh, they got a deal. The first time ever I saw a deal on sushi. Is that my bus? No, it's not my bus. Oh man, I've never seen not a single person. Well, there's one person at this bus. This is usually like a line that wraps around this block. We got some of the most important buildings here. The World Trade Center is actually, let's see if we can see it from here. Yep, it's right over there behind that other building. So this area there in the back is the World Trade Center area. And guys, this is literally considered dead for New York City, let me tell you right now. You know, today, when McDonald's threw me out and I couldn't sit there and eat, that really kind of hit home. The other day I went to Wendy's. Wendy's was out of baked potatoes. Now Wendy's is known for their baked potato. If they're out of that, that's not good, guys. Before you know it, there's gonna be rationing of all sorts going around. Honestly, what I'm really worried about is, you know, the cash flows of these larger companies. A lot of them operate on like a week to 2 weeks worth of cash flows. They can't afford to pay people and then basically not have them, you know, earn revenue by performing some sort of service. Our economy just does not work like that. Our system is set up in such a way where if the wheels aren't moving, the profits are not being made. Now, it's all great when you're in a union, you're guaranteed a salary, you're guaranteed pay, but you know what's gonna happen? You're probably just gonna wind up with severe inflation overnight. So I might be earning a certain amount of money, it really doesn't matter. What's gonna happen is, just due to scarcity and issues with the supply chain, this is honestly something I've been worried about a long time. If you study business, you study economics, you would know just how fragile our economic system actually is. My bus is here, guys. Big success. $6.75, guys. $6.75 per ride. A lot of seats. Nothing to worry about here. Oh yeah. I think this is like the same seat I had on the bus when I went to work in the morning. Kind of ironic. Yeah, ironic. That's the word. Yep. It's an ironic world we live in. All right, guys, I'm almost home. I got off the bus. Just wanted to do a video, you know, to kind of give you the details of what I do on my daily basis. You saw that commute. It was not fun. Just, you know, taking basically 6 subways a day, 2 buses. Of course, it isn't cheap, but this really doesn't come down to money, does it? It comes out to getting infected in reality. That's what it is. But lucky for me, I got some good news. I was allowed to work from home. That's right, guys, work from home. So I never thought that would actually happen, but it happened. The bad news is, if everybody now begins to work from home, who's gonna get me my McDonald's later on tonight? Or in fact, who's gonna get me my pizza from Domino's or Papa John's or whatever I decide to do? Who's gonna be attending the BP gas station? That's really gonna be the problem. There it is, guys. You want to see more reality style vlogs like this, put in the comments. I'd be more than happy to do it. See you later. Let's stay safe.